Good morning. This is the morning of day 2, and I thought I'd show you around my camp a little bit. So you'll see here to my right is my tent, and I've taken off the rainfly, flipped it over. Condensation from my breath in the morning makes it wet on the inside, so if it's not windy, I can do this. I'll take you down to the lake. This is Heart Lake. And that mountain across the way is Mount Sheridan. On the way in, I met a couple of parties of backpackers who were spending a night or two in order to climb Mount Sheridan. My son and I have also done that before. It is a challenging hike in the upper part, but it is very much doable for probably most of you watching this. Wonderful views. You'll see it's morning. There's a little bit of birds. I have heard a loon here this morning. And all night I heard bugling elks. This is the rut for elks, and the male elks are announcing their presence. Yesterday I saw a couple of cow elk. I have not seen a bull elk today. Okay. So I'm walking here to the cooking area. You're supposed to put your tent at least 100 yards from the cooking area. Ideally, you want to be upwind, although you don't have choices like that along the lake. There's just not really anything back from the lake, and it's been pretty still anyway. So you'll see me coming up here on the cooking area. If you look up, you'll see a bear pole with my food bags in it. Anything that is food or touches food or touches me, so my water bottles can have food particles in them when I drink from them, so that's why they are up there also. You need to bring rope. That is a surprisingly strong rope. It can actually hold 100 pounds and only costs a couple of dollars from Walmart. So that is my bear pole rope of choice. You'll see it's actually a pretty easy toss. Doesn't look like it, but if you have a carabiner, most people will make it on the first or second throw to get the carabiner up over the top, and then you fiddle with it. Here's where I cooked dinner last night. This site does not get a lot of use. Near as I can tell, I'm not seeing footprints. I'm not seeing much use at all, but one important rule is don't throw food in the fire and don't burn your food, because bears can and do dig out campfire pits, which then gives them a food reward. And having showed you around the campsite, I will go down to the lake, which is the reason why I chose this one. There's some birds. If you're facing Mount Sheridan, the birds are moving from right to left, just over the water. I can't tell exactly what they are at this distance. And it is just a little bit after sunrise right now, by the way. You start to get light on the mountain before sunrise hits. It's called alpenglow. And with that, I will say goodbye.